This is my Kahr CW9. It's actually a nice little affordable pistol. The capacity's not the greatest. It's a 7 round, 7+1, but they do make 8+1 and slightly extended 10+1. But it's got a Streamlight TLR6 on it, 9mm. It's actually a very smooth shooting little gun. It's got a very crisp trigger pull. I really like it for the price. And the only problem about it is it's probably the longest trigger pull on the planet, seeing as that it doesn't have a safety. But unlike the Glock, it doesn't have that, I forgot what you call it, but has that little tab in the middle to where you have to grab both sides of the trigger and engage the center of the trigger for the safety. But just got the little TLR6, a little cheap Streamlight on it, enough to light up a hallway, and a little laser. And you know, at 30 yards, the target buried, I could keep all the targets at least within a 3 to 4 inch group. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna show clear because it's not clear. This is my carry gun, and I guess I could show clear for you guys, but no sense in it because I'm going to put this one right back in my holster. So just tell me what you guys think. It's got the bar and dot sights. Let's see here. If I could line it up for you. My cell phone is kind of blurry, but yeah. That front sight post is actually tritium as well. The rear is just black plastic or black polymer with a little bar painted on the back, but the front is tritium, so it glows no matter what. You don't need light, whatever they call that stuff, photoluminescent. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little piece. I mean, I got kind of long fingers. I don't have huge hands, but they're not small, and it's very small, and the gun is extremely thin. I mean, super thin. So yeah, your guys' thoughts. Everybody I've seen videos on these, they're like, oh, it's jamming, you need a break-in period. I haven't had this thing jam with any kind of ammo I've ever fired out of it, out of the box. Didn't need to break it in or anything. It's just really snappy for a 9mm anyway, because it's so freaking light. But maybe the weight of that little Streamlight will bring down the muzzle rise a tiny bit, but still just a 9mm, so it ain't really shit to recoil wise. The only reason it hops is because it weighs next to nothing. But your guys' thoughts, what was your experience with the Kahr CW9 if you ever fired one? Because I've heard nothing but bad reviews on them for the most part, but this little thing, I've got probably about 900 rounds through it, and not a single malfunction or even so much as a jam yet. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep running her. Alright guys, have a good one.